I'm assuming he's extremely shy or extremely lazy. Maybe it's a rude call to make so early, but it's never stopped me before.
You walk into the next room, he's like in an iron lung. Yeah. Like, you lazy piece of shit.
Get up. What are you doing? I'm the only one here that hasn't had breakfast, and that is very rude.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
We caught some fish.
Did we? Oh, yes, we did.
Now let's go eat those fish. Presumably.
Ew. It's like gross river fish. Probably all irradiated and gross.
Well,
it's Japan.
I don't like any fish, so.
You don't?
I like the ones that swim and you feed.
No, that's the opposite.
Shizune and Misha are talking between themselves some distance away, and Lily and Hideaki are doing the same. I decided to take advantage of the quiet moment to talk with Akira.
Oh yeah, time to hit on Akira.
Oh yeah, I didn't show you. That fishing CG?
Yeah.
I'll pop it up on screen. But when Shizune and Lily have the poles and you and Akira do not, her hand is under his thigh. Like you can see her fingers on the other side of his thigh. And I'm like, what the hell is this?
Give him the old taint tickle.
Yeah, what a weird position this is.
Kind of goosey.
What's going on here? Lily and Shizune got on well today. I didn't really expect it after seeing how they act towards each other in school.
Speaking of got on well, I know where your hand was.
Yeah. Doing a little fishing yourself, I see. She gives an amused snort. It looks like she doesn't take their feuding as seriously as I do. They've got their reasons. Lily and I are going far away for a while tomorrow, so we just thought we'd just stop by. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
God! I don't know if we can go a single session without that.
I'm glad we did. Well, they should stop saying it then.
Right.
After a brief silence, she stretches loudly and then claps her hands to get everyone's attention. Well, that does look like enough to feed everyone. We should be getting back now. Lily nods, but then hesitates. Even with her face clouding a bit, she still looks to be in a better mood than this morning. Akira seems to know how to handle her and diffused her antipathy towards Shizune pretty well. Today's catch looks delicious. I kinda wish I had some soy sauce so I could just eat it now.
Japanese people don't eat raw fish with soy sauce. Soy sauce is an American thing. I just wanted to get that out there before the comment does that tells us the person that always comments about the Japanese facts. Thank you, by the way.
We learn a lot.
Yeah, I'm learning
actually.
things. They're probably going to correct me on there. They actually do use soy sauce quite a bit. I thought you wanted me to cook it. I thought you wanted me to cook it, not me.
You don't think eating it raw would be okay? Despite Akira's protests, or joking, as I can't tell which, we decide to wait to at least cook the fish before eating it.
I don't have a sense of humor.
It's already become pretty late while we were out, and by the time we arrive back at Shizune's house, it's a good time for dinner. We brought fish. Oh good, we ordered Chinese food.
Who are you? Who are you people in my house?
Oh, that's where the bags came from.
My fishing poles.
Ooh, some of my pills spilled out all over the bottom of my bag, which I didn't realize until minutes before I was set to go to bed last night. I spent quite a bit of time scraping them out of my luggage.
It blows my mind that he doesn't have one of those daily organized pill things.
Right.
Since he has to take them every day. It's so much easier.
By the time I get up, I'm already starting the day with a migraine from a combination of trouble falling asleep and waking up late. When I step into the living room, Hideaki is there, finishing up his breakfast, his fork raised midway to his mouth. He seems unsure whether he should continue eating or greet me. Maybe I should back out of the room, like a weirdo.
Morning.
Oh, too late. Morning.
What do you think we should have for breakfast?
Aren't you eating breakfast right now?
Yes, everyone else ate already.
Then why did you ask?
Second breakfast.
Despite that, he repeats his question again. He's just trying to be nice. It's an odd way to show it, but I appreciate it nonetheless, and I'm feeling pretty hungry. Really? You're not going to be an ass anymore? That's good. I try to make some conversation with them while I'm getting my breakfast to fill in the silence.
He's
So,
the king of first impressions.
Nice ribbon.
Yeah.
That fishing trip yesterday was fun. Do the Hakamichis and Satuaos often get together like that? The who?
Not really.
I see. I don't, really, and neither does Lily.
Hey.
There's a brief pause before Hideaki deigns to fill me in a little more.
Family issues. Our fathers are brothers-in-law.
Yeah.
And do not like each other.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I kind of called it.
They're pseudo-related.
I said that off camera, I guess.
Oh, you did?
I guessed that
Oh.
her aunt was whatever.
Right. I don't
It's like,
remember
why
that.
else would they be there?
I don't remember that, but I like half listened to you, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Hearing that gives me plenty to think about. It puts the way Shizune and Lily deal with each other into context, and it makes me even more wary of getting involved. Family issues can be troublesome.
I probably shouldn't ask for that threesome.
Hideki simply nods as I sit at the table with my breakfast. I wish he were a little easier to converse with. He seems fine. While I'm eating, I notice that the house seems oddly quiet for a place with Misha in it. If Shizune and Misha ate breakfast already, it can't be because they're asleep. I ask Hideki where they are, or Hideaki. I don't really know.
I like Hideki. Shizune and Misha left to run some errands for our dad. The local business people love dealing with Misha, so he insisted. I wonder why.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So they just left me here all awkward?
Yeah, that's a good friend. Girlfriend.
Well, she's got a nice and cheerful personality. I can see why they would.
She's got two nice and cheerful personalities.
Maybe you should start taking lessons from her. You could increase your business connections.
I'm 6. Are you serious?
He sounds serious about asking if I'm serious. I don't know what kind of business connections a little kid would need. Maybe he wants to have the best bake sale fundraiser ever. Maybe I'm the one that's weird at conversing.
Yeah.
It's a shame I'll eventually have to leave here and won't be around to see whatever he is planning. I wonder what kind of person Shizune's dad is again, other than relatively outdoorsy. What I know so far is that he asks his business partners and friends of his daughter to do favors for him.
What a dick.
I'm assuming he's extremely shy or extremely lazy. Maybe it's a rude call to make so early, but it's never stopped me before.
You walk into the next room, he's like in an iron lung. Yeah. Like, you lazy piece of shit.
Get up. What are you doing? I'm the only one here that hasn't had breakfast, and that is very rude. It would certainly explain a large chunk of Shizune's personality.
Do you want to go anywhere?
Are you asking me out? Not really. Why? Do you?
There's a route out there, I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe just a fanfic.
Oh,
I thought there might be somewhere you would want to go. You don't want to do some sightseeing or eat at a specific restaurant?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
I see.
I was just about to ask him about what Shizune was like when she was younger, but he's managed to sidetrack me with just one question. This appears to be as awkward a conversation for him as it is for me.
Well, see you later.
Well, you are dating his sister.
Yeah.
You're sure eager to please today. Why are you being so nice? Are you showing your secret nice side now that your sister isn't around?
You're sort of right. Shizune wanted me to keep you company today.
All day?
Ugh.
Why do we get in these relationships and then never spend time with them?
Right? Because once you have the girlfriend, you don't have to do any more work.
I get it. But we haven't even dated yet. This is our first date.
Yeah.
I don't want to trouble him and try to make him see that, but Hideaki is as stubborn as his sister and feels as if this is his duty. He also seems to be earnestly trying to be nice. Quickly, I started to realize that Hideki's idea of fun is fishing, collecting cameras, and making esoteric puns. Fishing is fun. Esoteric puns are not.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But it's something I would rather do than discuss. Ugh. The same goes for cameras. I'd rather handle them than collect them.
I'd rather do cameras.
This is something Hideaki picks up on himself.
Are you bored? I mean, I'm trying to eat.
I'm not bored at all. I almost yawn the words, so Hideaki ignores them entirely.
You are bored. Shizune said that to be
said
entertaining, and I think I don't know how to do that.
I am entertained. Are you entertained?
You don't sound entertained.
I am.
Why did you yell? I hope you don't yell so much around Shizune.
Why does it matter? It's hard to tell if he's joking. Either way, I'm a bit surprised. I try to play it off and change the subject.
That's why they don't know sign language. She's been keeping it a secret. She's been deaf her entire life, and her family doesn't know.
She's really shy and doesn't talk much.
Yeah, waves her hands a lot.
Do you just collect cameras, or are you actually into photography?
Not really. If I did, there would be more photos in this house, and than there currently are. What is there to take pictures of? Life sucks.
I don't know. Birds? Architecture? One of those restaurants you were talking about?
So more architecture?
I thought this city had tons of cool stuff. How can you live in a place with so much to do and do nothing?
I thought you didn't know what there was to do here. Suddenly you have many ideas and are an authority on how interesting it is.
Oh my god, it's a fight just like Shizune.
You're like our board of tourism. Do you want to go watch birds or buildings?
Okay, no need to get so mad.
I'm not mad. I just think that if you feel that strongly
then I'm not bored!
then we should go to an amusement park.
Why?
So that you can be amused. It'll be fun.
Well, will he have the same flat, unfun expression on his face while we're riding roller coasters and drop towers? It would sure bring the fun levels down. The thought does not convince me that it's worth the trip. Kind of want to wait for my girlfriend to, do that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it always sounded to me like going to an amusement park meant you spend more time waiting in lines than actually doing stuff. You'd have to go earlier than this just to skip the lines.
I've got my sister's pass.
Yeah. Didn't you just wake up?
Have you ever been to one?
No, but it seems like that's what it's like. It's what I read online once.
Yeah. Fine. What about a regular park? There's one nearby that Shizune likes to go to. Maybe she'll be there and I can unload you onto her.
Oh, that sounds horrible. What do you mean unload? I'm not luggage. Stop saying that.
You don't want to go to an amusement park. I don't know what to do.
He looks as though I've hurt his feelings by refusing to go with him. I'm already rationalizing my decision. I don't like waiting in lines. It would be too much like a date. I'd rather go with Shizune. It would be too tiring.
My foot itches.
Yeah, it'd totally be like a date.
Yeah, it's not a weird thing to think.
It's nothing personal, it's just that I kind of wanted Shizune to show me around town instead. And I don't think that with my condition going to an amusement park would be such a hot idea.
Oh, right.
Right.
Good point.
Hey, he's thinking of that.
Yeah.
The park is close enough that their property could almost be considered an extension of it. Both it and Shizune's backyard look about the same, except that the park has benches and more people.
What are you people doing in my backyard?
Sorry, your backyard looks too much like the park. We just wandered too far. That said, it's quite nice. There are even people out walking their dogs and children. Flying kites that can be seen lazily drifting back and forth over trees in the distance. I could sit here in a relaxing and scenic place like this forever. Hideaki, on the other hand, looks like he's extremely bored. I want to poke him to see if he's still alive.
You're weird.
But would he react either way?
Are you bored?
Oh my god, that's what he said!
I thought you were reading it.
It's okay, that works.
No? You gonna jog or play frisbee with dogs like everyone else? What dog? Is that what people do in parks?
Well, you go to parks to get back to nature and enjoy the atmosphere or something. I don't know. That's why you jog in the park instead of just on the sidewalk or something. You can jog anywhere. Can't believe I'm having this conversation. How do you not know this? You shouldn't have brought that up. It's too weird. Haven't you ever thought of children should be seen, not heard? Jesus Christ, man.
Dick. Yes. I lied. I'm bored. You want to play a game?
I groan audibly enough to hope that he understands I don't want to. He doesn't care. In fact, he's already toying with a deck of playing cards.
Where did you get those? Why are you upset? This is why we're here.
I thought we were here to look for Shizune.
Exactly. That's why we should play a game. It's a Shizune trap. See, now I'm saying Shizune. God damn it. You can trap anything, including people.
Oh, darn. I made you say it the right way.
I like my way. It's wrong and annoying.
Just like Hideaki.
Yeah. Hideki. Mutao. If we compete against each other in the spirit of competition and in a sportsmanly manner, she will be drawn here to challenge the winner like a shark. Then I will defeat her like a safari hunter. those shark safaris, then take a photo of the award ceremony.
This is the weirdest.
Yeah, I don't want to be her boyfriend anymore.
Sharks do not go around challenging people to games of chance like dojo breakers.
The fuck is what?
When did you bring that camera? Anyway, no. I get enough games hanging out with your sister.
No, come on. It'd be fun. We could play chess.
Chess? Yeah, I got one right here. Please, no. Besides, playing chess in the park is something old people do, like fishing. You're gonna get old too fast if you keep doing all this old man stuff. What you're a dick.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna be a dick too fast if you keep doing these dick things.
This wouldn't be obviously the most fun option.
Yeah.
Like, you would want to spend time with your girlfriend, but my God, are you being an asshole?
Well, and that's the thing. He's treating it like, oh, I gotta hang out with the little brother. Blah. It's like, yeah, but it's your girlfriend's little brother. Don't be an asshole.
Right. And even, I mean, it's the first time.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if it's like the 50th time, it's like, okay, I'm tired of hanging out with your brother.
Right.
But it's like, you're just being a dick to him the entire time.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll, maybe meet her family at some point, or get away from her brother. Does she even have parents? I don't remember now.
It's not saying that she does. I mean, I guess this is where we start complaining about Hisao.
Yay!
It was bound to happen.
We're probably about at that mark.